All right, so I'm gonna take a minute to go over the new DeepWade Waders by TideWe. I've had a chance to wear these for a little while now, both fishing and duck hunting, and I will say they have to be about the most comfortable waders I've ever worn. They are a multi-layer breathable fabric. There's 4 different layers, so you don't have to worry about puncturing them on a beaver stick or briars walking through the brush. All your high wear areas on the waders are reinforced, so you got reinforcements on your knees along with reinforcements on the back. Whether you're sitting in the brush or whatever, all that's reinforced, so you don't have to worry about it. The boots are 1,600 grams of Thinsulate insulation, so you don't have to worry about your feet getting cold. The tread pattern on them is extraordinary. I mean, there's multiple different styles of tread on here to grip in any condition you could possibly imagine, whether it's mud, clay, slippery rocks, or just your average swamp muck. There is a integrated piece of the wader that comes down over top of your boots, so you don't have to worry about puncturing the joint of the waders in the boot itself. It's all protected by the same fabric the wader's made of. On the front of the waders, around your knee sections, there are drain holes. You have these a little bit bigger drain holes up front, or up top I should say, and then down at the bottom there's also little small coveted drain holes, so that way you don't have to worry about water filling up in your knee pads and weighing you down at all. Probably the most noticeable part of the waders is the zipper on the chest. Makes getting in and out of them so easy. There's no more trying to slide in from the top and getting all bunched up. You can just unzip the whole wader, hop in, zip it back up, and you're good to go. The zipper is sealed with their AquaSeal technology, so that way you don't have to worry about it leaking, and I have been up past the zipper and you do not get wet at all. Another big thing about this wader is all the seams are mechanically bonded. There's no stitching, so you don't have to worry about the stitching coming loose. And anybody who's ever worn waders before know that at some point your stitching always ends up coming loose, fraying, what you have it. On the front of your waders, you have 3 shells loops on both sides for quick access. There is a waterproof pocket on both sides also, if you want to put your keys in there, or really whatever you want. There are also, on both sides, up at chest level, it feels like fleece, but very soft pockets, which are really nice for putting your hands in to keep them warm. You can throw a hand warmer in there in those cold mornings. You don't worry about your hands getting cold at all. You can stay nice and dry. Up on the sides, kind of the armpit section, you'll notice a zipper on both sides. That's to allow more room. So that way, if you have, say you have a bunch of layers on underneath, you can open up that zipper. It'll allow the top of the waders to expand, giving you more room so you're not bunched up in there and feeling squeezed by the top part. These waders come with a belt, and on that belt you can put these supplied additional shell loops, so you can have even more ammo on you at all times. You don't have to worry about having your blind bag or a box ammo on you. The suspenders are their X suspender design, so they come across at the back. They don't bunch up, they don't get lost when you're trying to get them on, and they're fully adjustable for however you need it to be. Whether you're taller or shorter, you can adjust these any way you want. This camo pattern is the reveal pattern. They also have another pattern on the website that you can choose from, so whichever camo pattern fits you best, you can you can pick. In the box, when you receive these waders, you'll also get a hanger for them. So you can, it's got a hook on it, and then your boots go into the hanger, so you can hang them upside down on a coat rack or whatever you want, whether you want them to dry out or just hang for the off season. They're not in the way. You'll also receive a waterproof pouch that you can put your cell phone in, and it's got a tether on it, so you can put it either around your neck or tie it to your waders, so you don't have to worry about losing your phone or your phone getting wet, and you can still use the touchscreen phone through the protected case. Also supplied are these additional insoles that come with it. They're got a little bit more cushion to them. You can add them to the boots themselves, which I chose to do, and I spent multiple hours walking cricks with these on, and your feet do not get sore. They are extremely comfortable. On the inside of your waders, you also have zippered pockets, which probably be a good place. You could put your cell phone also if you didn't want to use the waterproof pouch that's provided with these. So that way when you're all zipped up, your waders are on the inside, so unless you go over the top, your phone's gonna be fine. Overall, these waders are great. I've worn a lot of waders over the years. I've gone through a lot of waders over the years, and these are by far probably the best pair of waders I have ever owned. If you're in the market for a new pair of hunting waders and you want something extremely comfortable, something that's gonna keep you warm and dry, as well also being very convenient to get in and out of, I would strongly suggest taking a look at these DeepWades. They're great. They're not heavy. They're very light because they're a breathable material, so they're not as heavy as your typical neoprene waders. And once you get them on, it's just like wearing a pair of pants and a jacket. I mean, there's not any extra added weight to them. You get in and out of the water, they don't get any heavier getting wet. And on the back, another thing with the boots is on the back of the boot, there's a little toe kick on the back, so that way it makes it easy getting your foot out when you're trying to get in and out of them quick. Yeah, I strongly suggest checking these waders out if you're looking for a new pair. Go on their website, check them out, and pick yourselves up a pair and see how you like them. I guarantee you'll not be disappointed in them at all. Yeah, another thing about them is their boot sizes run true. So if you wear a size 10 boot or work shoe, the size 10 boot from TideWe will fit you perfect. They're not too big, they're not too small. They fit just right with every other boot that you wear every other day. They're perfect for just about everybody. If you're an average size person, leaving your side zippers zipped, they'll fit great. If you happen to be a little bit bigger, or you have a bunch of clothes on and you want to unzip your sides, it'll expand it out and you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about the waders being too big on you or too small. It's the amount of adjustment in these things is amazing. So yeah, check them out, go on their website and pick yourselves up a pair and have fun.